All right, we're gonna try that right there. My apologies. I'm gonna delete like that 2 minute stream that we just tried to start. For whatever reason, YouTube's been doing this weird thing where sometimes you will start your stream and it does not show. It doesn't pop up for anybody. It says I'm live on my PlayStation here, but it doesn't pop up on the actual YouTube app. So. For whatever reason, if it doesn't work this time around, I am going to call in some backup, see if, there we go. Sweet. Alrighty, so what I was saying on the earlier stream that I tried to start was that we are on day 2 here. This is our Hufflepuff playthrough. I've never been a Hufflepuff in this game.
Can you help?
And yesterday we left off just after finishing our first day at Hogwarts. Brand new student here. I think we already went in these bathrooms here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Lupin.
Let's see, can we add that? Let's make our wands look cool. Yeah, it looks better having a nice handle on it. Let's do that.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
So many secret maps are all over Hogwarts.
And I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book. But we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I don't like the way my camera rests. You see how that always wants to go up like that? That's so weird. I don't like that.
Revelio.
defending Hogsmeade against Crow.
I think there was... Did I already get the field guide page around here? There was something I was looking for in this area.
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, help me keep my eyes out for that tapestry. That's gotta be nearby. That's like one of the first ones you run into here. It's gotta be nearby. Oh, that's a howler. I was like, what student is yelling like that? That's crazy. What do we got over here?
Would help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm sorry. Why?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts
Why?
is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a
Oh,
smelling
this
liquid.
girl. That sounds
I
awful.
haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only
wanna be
if you
sprayed
lose,
with anything.
Which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Ugh.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And
All
now
right.
those poor losers have taken my gobstones.
I'd have done the same.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah,
I'd
I
appreciate
don't
the
know.
help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
I want to do the mission where I figure out how to get those chests.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't even have a broom yet. I can't help with that. Fire-making charm. The fire-making charm, huh? See what you did, Zenobia? You got us off track. Trying to learn spells.
Revelio.
That's gonna be underneath. Oh, wait. Yo, this is that moth. Okay. I knew I saw those tapestries. Let's, figure this out. Ah, man, what was that? Downstairs? I forget. I think it was downstairs. Over here, maybe? There it is. Nice.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, this is the one with the polyjuice potion. Okay. Then the other bathrooms I went by earlier, I don't think I've gone into yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you... Let me do this under quests. I'm reading the wrong thing on the map here. That's good though. That's gonna give us Incendio. Where do we have to go for this? I knew I was in the right area. It was Zenobia. I'm blaming Zenobia. Distracting us.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Pro.
Revelio.
Oh, I've already been in her class. That's like the first class
I'm
I
here
took.
about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh, okay. We can do some dueling. Ah, let's just take a moment to appreciate what a beautiful day.
Revelio.
Welcome, Nookie Ninja. I would love to show you some dueling, and you came right at the right time. Ah, nice. We got a little upgrade.
As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp.
We have any little surprises?
Find me inside of a jar.
I don't think we have any
Failed
surprise.
with
Oh,
his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges.
oh my God, Peeves, shut up, dude. Who's eating cake on the toilet? That's messed up.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I
Revelio.
Oh my God, why can I still hear Peeves?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
I did
Then
take him
you've
down a
come to the
peg.
right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course.
Oh, I'll join your club.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Oh,
Get
I'm
me in the
ready.
ring.
Oh,
Spectacular.
we're ready.
Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
What's that hat? Looks like one of the Keebler fudge elves. Oh no, I didn't even see that. I'm just gonna whip these barrels at this poor student.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you. I think...
See you back here again.
Don't we have to talk to him again?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you... Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Levioso. Accio.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice.
Nice.
Looks good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
All right. Let's find our way back to Professor. Nope. It's not that one. Oh, 2 rounds of crossed ones. Okay. That's...
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Let's see how we fare against 2 wizards or witches.
Apologies in advance.
Oh goodness! Oh goodness, there's 3 of them. Okay.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Come on. Stupefy.
I do prefer the ground. Is that all you've got?
Stupefy.
Alright, there we go. Let's start evening things up a bit. It went right through him. Come on. Oh, now you're in trouble. There we go.
What to do?
3-on-1. Even the handicap match, they can't take me. And even if I took one of those partners on, it still would have been a handicap match.
You did
But
indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
I know, he
Better
did
keep
sound pretty
practicing if
soft.
you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I have to wait, huh? I don't think it's probably not ready yet. Can we become champion now? I think I gotta wait. We'll be champion soon. For all the, what did you say, all the gobstones? Those gross things?
Revelio.
That's the kid that we just beat with the hat. That's so funny. Run away. Get out of here. He ran into the wall. The poon. Get out of here. Keebler fudge elf looking ass.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Let's get Reparo out of there.
Set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it, and do try not to be too.
Look at that. Leveled up. Alright. I think now we can do that mission. All of our gear is still in order. I don't think there's anything to collect or anything like that, so... What level do they start letting me do skills? I don't remember that.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I think this is where I learned that spell that lets me open those chests. And then we'll be swimming in some coin.
Protego!
Oh, wrong button. Sorry, dude.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find
As a matter of fact.
Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Ah, I hate when I see one of those things flying around and then the cutscene starts.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a
Dude,
spell you should know.
I would give anything. Some of my favorite, like, fantasy universes and stuff all have this thing in common where they have, like, a dope library that I would love to be able to check out.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Plus, like, going into the restricted section, too, that'd be so cool. That's like going to the hidden archives in the Vatican or something. Oh my god, that was a bad turn. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I was getting carried away here. Alright, let's pull one of those.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
These prefect hats are so funny looking. Look at that. There's no way they don't notice that. Maybe if I use this. What? No, they don't care about that, apparently. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're real good. They're about to catch us, too. Oh, God.
Still here.
Oh.
Quick, behind the bookcase.
Behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Was someone there?
That was such a late reaction. Oh. Oh. Give me that. I'll read that later. Gotta be quick here. Where'd you go? Oh god. Oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
I don't think I need to be hidden still, right? Oh, the paintings. I think the paintings can see me too, can't they? The ghosts just spend eternity ratting on students? That's crazy. Oh, oh god.
Revelio.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Okay.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can
Revelio.
return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everything.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
Impressed?
Oh, there's one of those moons. Trying to keep track of where I see those because I can't get them yet. I think his sister like has a disease. I'm pretty sure. I don't think she's too simple. I think you get to meet her. I'm pretty sure you get to meet her and talk to her in the game.
Who have we here?
Oh my god, Peeves.
Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell.
Ooh. Oh my god. That was a big one.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
Wait, I don't want you getting...
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to discipline. I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Don't say it like that.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Just get rid of that for now.
Repairer.
Oh.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room.
Ooh. I think we got a couple new things we can toss on, right? Let's go check that out real quick. Just in case. Oh, that's sick. I like the one we have on better. Should I just keep my dude looking ridiculous? Isn't that like, that's like some Mad Eye Moody stuff? There we go, I think it was those ones. When I have like way more things to choose from, I'm just gonna keep my dude looking absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god, they make you highlight all of them.
Where might this lead? Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
How do I get to that? Maybe that thing? If I like go across? Is that it? Oh! Oh no! So this one's timed, I guess. Close call.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio.
What?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
I wish I could hit these other ones. Like before they're ready.
Accio. Levioso.
It's like targeting onto the ones who aren't even ready to duke it out yet.
Accio. Incendio.
I do recall Incendio being like a terrible fire spell.
Accio.
What? How did that get me? That's bull.
Levioso. Accio.
It is a book after all.
Weather manipulation.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
His hat is pretty stupid. It's like too
I am.
pointy.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I can't thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Clearly, detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I hate you, Peeves. Do I have to be careful? I don't remember.
Lumos.
Does it have to be daytime or something? This is another one of my few complaints about the game, is that they make you do that whole stealth mission, and I think maybe like one other time or something like that, there's the stealth that you have to use, and then you just like never use it again. Like, you can run around Hogwarts, do whatever, and there's just like no backlash from the teachers or anything. Yeah, the mirror things, dude. We did one of them already. I'm trying to get that other one to show up, but I don't know if it has to be like daytime or something. There's so many little side things to do in this. That's what makes me happy, and that's what makes this super replayable for me, is the main story lacks a little bit, I think, but then there's so much to do afterwards.
Working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to them.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it...
Revelio. Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Huh? Thank you. I was muted.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
So all you missed me saying was, A, we're now a school champion, so that's, I'm here to flirt with Professor Garlick. That's why I wanted to be a champion. And, second, thank you for the sweet shades. I think they're pretty sick, too.
The herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing ball. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
I should have gotten that wand to match hers. Maybe that would have impressed her. I've never used that wand. That could be it.
Shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my goodness.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting...
It's time. It's time.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
That's
I've
right.
arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
China imports it everywhere, dude. Who got their hands in business everywhere.
But you outright. Here we are. Home of the Chinese...
I thought Professor Garlic was more the natural type, but
Now, see that dummy?
give me all of them.
They'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic says
Oh,
she
no,
wants
I
you to
didn't
have a go
wanna.
at 10.
I'm trying to talk to you. Give me that. Go around, take that and that. Anything else for me?
Revelio. Look at that. Let me answer.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did say probably gnomes, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above from dogweed, and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm gonna be as nice as I can to her.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, I'll come by for a chat. We're gonna just come check in with her every once in a while.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright, what else are we supposed to do here? Dude, that's what I'm saying. See, the girls that play Hogwarts Legacy, I see this all over like TikTok and stuff. They all freak out that they get Sebastian Sallow or whatever his last name is, and then I have to sit there and say, dude, he's a kid. You know what I mean? Like he's what 14, 15 years old or something like that. So they're flirting with Sebastian Sallow in the game, dude, and I get Professor Garlick. You know what I mean? I think she's way better. So. Whatever. We can keep that scarf. I didn't realize I can claim that one too. That's what I'm saying, dude. They just haven't seen my character yet, is the thing. You wait, dude. The stream numbers start going up. They start seeing my character. I'll be the new one. I'm already the Cross Wands champion. Dude, it's day 2. Day 2 at Hogwarts. I'm the Cross Wands champion. We're already in the school, so let's go to potions class first. Oh, I don't feel like going and unchecking all those right now. We'll do that later. Can I get to potions class an easier way here? Let's figure that out. Or are we already close? There we go.
Never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
On Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by...
I didn't realize this guy has the Mad Eye Moody limp.
Mr.
You know what I mean?
Can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Pimp lip where? Yeah, dude. I wonder where this guy's background is, huh? Let's try having a chat with him, seeing if we can figure out.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Just in the wrong neighborhood of the wizarding world.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Where do I gotta go?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something.
He's a Weasley.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be
Yeah,
in
dude.
Sharp's office with his permission.
We're gonna keep whatever I earn, like anything that's just like the highest level or whatever. I'm gonna put it on, and that's just gonna be our outfit.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
So what if I say that to him and then I don't grab the feather for him? Let's see.
Remember, precision.
Steal his gold real quick. Oh, so I have to, I think. Or else it won't even... That's okay, we're gonna do it. Let's get into a little trouble.
Always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Nice! We got points away from them.
Do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Ah, no. Is he gonna take points from me?
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Whoa, whoa. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
Oh, man.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Well,
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
he's not very happy.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Revelio.
What is... Oh, yeah, we gotta... I gotta sprint down here, though. That's the...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh dear. Some trouble for this.
Oh, it's this one.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation.
Dude, smooth as shit. Especially with my outfit.
Took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time.
Could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Woo. That's the library. You just punch him.
Incendio.
Can I light these on fire?
Revelio.
Sir Skagglethorpe, the Heedless. Oh man. What do we got here? What? So for those of you who have, if you've seen any of my TikTok videos and you end up watching this stream, that moonstone stuff is, you got to collect that every time you see that. And it will be in your vivariums and stuff too. You can find it every day in there, but you got to collect that. That's how you're able to put stuff down. That's all you got to do. You can do it from a distance. Ah, dude, the long bridge from the... Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit. The long bridge from the Battle of Hogwarts. I forget, this is like a couple hundred years before that or something like that, isn't it? These people just don't know what's going to happen to that bridge. Ah, Hagrid's hut. Oh man. R.I.P. Robbie Coltrane. If you guys don't know this little secret over here, this game was being developed right around the time the guy who played Hagrid passed away. So around back here at the groundkeeper's hut, they have this little memorial for him. No, Hagrid's not in this time, but they still did this like little memorial thing for the actor who played him when he passed away. He's like a pretty secluded dude and stuff. It was sad, but here we are. I just want to take like an extra second in here and just check things out. It's so sick. Oh no. We can't collect that because our gear slots are full. I'm just going to destroy something. Oop. There we go. I'm going to put that on now. Sick. So cool. One last little look. R.I.P. brother.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
I knew it.
And
Everyone.
I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Archie, I don't have time to argue.
Ah, man. I remember what this is. It's where I learn about those damn Merlin trials.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
I'll have taken your life before you even reach. I refuse to be treated in this manner!
She'll let my cabbage take care of them.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Do you really think you can take us home?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take us home.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
I hate how close you have to get to use that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left.
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and...
Definitely
I'm not
tedious.
Sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin, I had just arrived to test my... You see, each swirl...
Alright, let's do the Merlin trial.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that?
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
What? The flames make the fire sink.
This is uncharted territory. Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more. How does it work? I must.
Are all of the trials like...
Oh, not precisely. You should. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes. Revelio.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists.
They attacked you?
When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings,
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall say.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Oh, we're gonna go get it.
Common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have.
Can I sell stuff to him? I don't remember.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Oh, I almost just sold that one.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Nice.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Should probably be waiting until I have a broom to go doing this stuff, but I don't care.
Revelio.
He kind of reacted to that. You see him like swing his head a little bit. Oh goodness. Oh, I hate spiders.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his
cards.
Is there not more than one way to enter? My guy literally just said there's more than one way. I was gonna sneak up on him. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm stuck in this little tree cluster. There's gotta be. What? My guy said... Oh my god. You should have full... Yeah, I can't go in that way. Oh, they know. I was gonna sneak him, but...
How many of you are there?
Accio. That was meant for me.
Come on, throw it up.
You'd be better suited for governing than for battle. Temptations is not with I won't rest. Dead. Vegetables in combat. Vicious plants. Let me the mist. Incendio.
That was quite something.
That was quite something.
Arms cards.
Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Gotta put them on. It's the rule. Oh my god, you look ridiculous. What we got here? I still like this one the best.
Revelio.
Can I jump on here and get a ride back? See, why would they not allow such a thing? Ah, that is such a bummer. Like, that back one's empty. I could definitely fit in there. Get a nice ride back to Arn. Puff a little huffle while I get a ride there, maybe. Oh, goodness. Oh, God.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
if you're here for my wares.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds awesome. That's wonderful.
Nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
No. Alright, what do we have back there? Eldritch Dickory. Oh shit. Is he related to our boy Cedric? R.I.P. Dude, I forgot how long into the game it takes until you can go to flying class. I need to do flying class first before I can go and buy a broom, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, they set up the game of this even though I hate it. Watching the wizard tournament with a girl, she gave me a gargling to cheer me up as I was melancholy. Oh my god, dude. That's the best way you could deal with Cedric's death, though. And that's like, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that like, well, I don't know, you're like introduced to death, obviously, right from the very beginning with like Harry's parents and stuff like that, and the whole Voldemort story off the rip, but, oh my god, Jesus, it scared the shit out of me. I didn't know she was just sitting in here. That's like the first like big major death. And then from there, like the series just gets so much darker. It's sick. Gotta put it on, it's the rules. Look at that. Matches a little bit better. Look fly as shit. I don't know if I want to do this right now. That might frustrate me. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I might have to invest in some robes. When I was at Universal, I like almost bought a pair of like Hogwarts robes. I wasn't sure house I was gonna do. I feel like doing Gryffindor is very generic. I like black and gold. I was thinking about doing a Hufflepuff, but dude, they're like $75 a pop or something like that. I was like, dude, this is crazy.
Revelio.
Let's see, if I was thinking ahead, I would have been able to do that and wear it during the stream, so silly me. Quick 500. Take that. Second.
Revelio.
Where's the door for this one? There's no way it's all the way down here, right?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it's like up another. Okay. 4 plus 0, 1, 2 should be 0. So that's that little guy right there. 1, 5, 6. It's gonna be 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That little crab-looking thing. Spider, fuzzy crab. I don't know what it is. There we go. That should be it. Oh. Oh my god, finally, dude, a sick hat to wear. That's what the outfit needed right there. That's sick. Look at that. Professor Garlic is gonna love me now. Ah, back in our beautiful common room. Fantastic.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing...
He reminds me a little bit of Cedric's father. I think they are related.
Here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Justice must be served.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Upper Hogsfield, huh? Oh, okay, but I can fast travel to Hogsmeade, so let's do that. Let's do that right there. Perfect. I was gonna say, I'm not running that whole way. That's crazy.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I won't rest.
Leviosa. Accio.
I will make you pay.
Too late to learn the Revelio.
Cool. Not that that's taken care of. Oh, a couple more of them, huh?
You look tired.
Leviosa.
How nice of you to stop. Oh, you think you're...
Revelio.
Imagine some dude with my shades, this straw hat, and that cloak right there just pulling up on you and whooping your ass. There's like 10 of you in the encampment, and I just pull up and absolutely just whoop you looking like this. Imagine that. That scarf, too. We can't forget the scarf.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
In Azkaban, huh? That's interesting.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Emma.
Oh.
They never found his
I kind of
body.
remember this.
When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one.
Well, that's not good.
A student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What? I'll come with you to Azkaban. I get to go there?
Story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news.
No way!
You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself.
There's no way we're going there.
Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
There's no way. I didn't do this before on my last playthrough. Bro. This is so cool. Am I gonna have to fight him?
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
No way, dude. This is so cool.
Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors.
Can I go down here?
Convince the ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer.
Wow. Can I talk to them? This is crazy.
I cast Crucio on the lot of you.
Yes.
I would not want to spend my time in there.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and
Look at that chamber.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book.
Helen, Helen, know you're here.
Come in closer, be a dear.
Does she rehearse these, or is she just like unnaturally good at rhyming?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
That's crazy, dude. I can't believe we just went there.
Thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon.
Oh goodness, I gotta be down there.
In his disappearance.
Where am I gonna go?
Castle. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio. Accio. I see how this goes. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio. A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? I should investigate.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be...
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave. Tell you what.
Thank you. I need to find those pages.
I shall see you there.
Cool. Let's go back to Central Hall. I feel like that's a good, like, center area to be in right now. What's that one? I need to learn the disarming charm. Okay. Has... It's Expelliarmus. Oh, Summoner's Court. Alright, so let's go here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself.
All of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm... Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep...
Nice. All right, well, I think that is a great spot to leave it off right there. I'm gonna hit a quick save. Yeah, we got a nice couple hours in there. I am off to have some lunch. I am maybe gonna return in a little bit. I've actually been wanting to stream some Fortnite again before they get back to Fortnite OG being a big thing, and or Apex Legends, depends on which one I end up feel like jumping into after I eat. But thank you guys for tuning into this one, and we will see you next time. Until then.